Hey guys, hope everybody's day is going well. Today I'm going to be showing you how to sign up for a Raider account and how to set up a Raider. So Raider, as you can see here, let me get this to focus. Sorry about that. So Raider's this app here. So Raider is an app that you can use to have someone go check out a car for you if you're not in that area. So if I'm buying a used car, let's say in, I don't know, Miami, Florida, and I live up by Boston, I can go into this app and I can put in information of what car I want to be rated, where it is, and someone in Miami that is a Raider, quote unquote, can go and check out the car and make sure everything is, as advertised online, and they can give you a better idea of what the car really is. So here's just the home screen. It's a Raider app for buyers. Essentially helps you eliminate the risks of long distance buying. So this app, you can use it for cars, boats, motorcycles, and even RVs if you're into that kind of thing. So this, you can sign up, and I'm not exactly sure of the fee, or actually I'm not even sure of the payout too. So let's get started. So I have an account as a Raider, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to sign up for a buyer account. So if I'm buying car long distance, I can sign up here with an email. I'm just going to put my spam one here. Password, I'm not going to show that to you real quick. Oh boy. It's got all these necessary things to put in. Alright, I'm going to confirm the password. Accept the terms. Here I am. I'm going to click next. So personal information, I'm going to put it in. Rob Pantridge, company optional. I'm going to put in my cell phone number, which I'm not going to show you that one either. And I'm going to go to next. So for address, I'm not going to show you the exact address, but we'll put in my hometown. Put in the state. Massachusetts, there you are. Put in the zip code. And hit done and hit finish. So now I am set up in the app, as you can see. Raider, completed rating 0, current buyer rating is 8 stars. So once you get into the app, it allows you to hire a Raider, and it shows you your current jobs and past jobs, which if you've recently listed one, it would show up there, and if there's a job that's already been done, it'll be in here. So there is a bit of an interface. You can look. There's profile, inbox, support, and sign out, and then of course this right here is the buyer dashboard. So inbox, you can message back and forth with your Raider through that, and profile is just, your information. So here we're going to go ahead and hit hire a Raider. So this is my first time running through this, so I'm going to go through it. Job price calculator. So I guess depending on what you want rated, it'll cost a different amount. So for right now, we're just going to go through and click autos, because I would be looking for a car if I was in the market for something. And it pops up, it says exotic, classics, antique, or general. I'm sure if it's an exotic car, they're going to charge you more. If it's a, junker, they're probably not going to charge you too much, so I'm going to go with general. Current asking price of the vehicle. Let's just say it's $5,000. So, depending on the price of the vehicle, I guess the amount you pay to get the car rated changes. So let's go in here and change this. Let's change it to $10,000. See if it changes. Yep, still $80. All right, I'm now going to change this to exotic. See if it changes. I'm going to add a 0 on there. $100,000. So yeah. So depending on the category and how much the car is, I just change it to $100,000 in an exotic car. Now the price to rate it is $130. So I guess if you have different skills, if you know Hondas, you're probably going to get paid $80 to go check it out. But if you have a bit more knowledge, like if you're into Lamborghinis and Ferraris, obviously it's more of a niche market, so you're going to get paid more. So let's see. Verify the current. I agree. So I'm going to change this back to general. I'm going to change this back to $5,000. Hopefully this won't make me do it. I agree to $80, accept. And so then you're going to go through and you're going to put in the job details. So describe vehicle you want rated. I'm just going to put in project, car, needs, work. Let's say that. The VIN, I don't have a VIN off the top of my head, so I'm going to skip that for now. Let's just go 1991, Nissan 240SX. And do next. Let's see if it goes without a VIN. Yep. So there you go. So now it can ask you for a link to the listing, which I don't have, but it's not required. Address of the vehicle to be rated. I'm just going to put in a random address for the moment, just to go through this process. All right. Going through. So now that I have that information, I'm going to hit next. And now contact details. So this is for point of contact, I assume at the dealership. It's looking a little glitchy here. So I can't actually click on the question mark there. But this is where you would put in the point of contact at the dealership, or if it's a private party sale, you would change this down here, which doesn't seem to change. Let's say point of contact name. Just put in John. Whoa. So it's a little glitchy at the moment. I know this is one of the first versions of the app, so they're still working through all the glitches, but we'll just put in a number here. It's a random number. Don't have an email, so you can change this from private to dealer. Somehow it just copied a link, it looks like, in here. But we're just going to go ahead, hit done, hit next, and now we are going through. So once you go through all the steps of who you need to be put in contact with, what kind of car you're looking at, what kind of condition the car is in, if there's any special instructions, whether you want the car to be in pristine condition, all matching numbers, or, could be 25 different colors, doesn't matter to you. Put in there special instructions. And then this last step, as you can see, is select payment method. So here you can hit credit or debit card and then put in your number, and you should be able to list the job. So now that you have the buyer side of what it looks like to post a job, now I'm going to switch over to my actual account, which is a rater, and I will show you the screen over there. So I'm going to hit cancel here, and I'm just going to get out of the app real quick, go back in and sign into my other account real quick. Hope this is the right password. Yep. All right. So this is the screen of a rater. It shows obviously a point of where you are, your service area. So right now I have my little dot at New Haven. Connecticut, and that's my primary service area because that's where I live. But since I do go home to Boston quite frequently, I do have another service area that is Boston, as you can see. So you can add multiple service areas, as many as you would like, I'm pretty sure. And if there's a job within the radius that you pick, mine is at 50 miles, you will be able to see little jobs pop up. And let's say there was something in Middletown, you'd be able to click on it, look at the job, see what it's all about, and then if you have time, you can click and take the job and set up your appointment with that dealer or private party. And I believe the rule is within 48 hours. So if you can't do it within 48 hours, you just have to let someone else do it, because obviously this is a timing thing, and I could come up in 2 days if I wanted to, as opposed to you doing it this afternoon right after work. So similar things over here, current jobs, all that good stuff in the drop down menu. But other than that, that is how you use Raider. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and please give me any feedback. And I think they're going to be coming out with referral codes soon, so once that happens, I'll add to the link in the description. So if you want, you can use my code and I'll get a referral fee. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and let me know what other content you want to see. Thanks.